All right, so we're gonna go ahead and check out the updates. Now, right now the game is in maintenance. By the time this video goes up, I will be live whenever maintenance is over. We are gonna summon for Alicia live and check her out and see how good she is. And to kind of see whether or not she's worth it for free to play, right? Now, unfortunately, I am lucky to where I am guaranteed her in my next few multis, so that's the only reason why. But if I wasn't, then, you know, maybe we would just be playing the game and checking out the other piece of content. But if y'all new, drop a like, hit the sub, and let me know your thoughts. We are going to check out the new buffs to every single hunter and weapon, courtesy of the patch notes from prior. So we'll check that out. But first, let's check out the brand new content. Obviously, so the brand new Jinwoo weapon is going to be added to the custom draw banner, which sucks for me because I legit just spent like 60 tickets a few days ago summoning for no reason apparently. So this is going to be a water type weapon. Alicia is coming as well. She's going to be a water freeze unit, as y'all know. Brand new costume for Jinwoo as well, and then a very fine looking costume for Alicia. New content, Battlefield of Chaos, we already knew about. The gem system, the bond system as well, which is pretty cool. So brand new system, more rewards and more ways to increase your power level. And then we are going to have a 7-day login for Alicia, and then her rate of draw event as per usual. Keep in mind, I believe that Silvermane BAEK is now being added to the custom draw banner, which is awesome. So hopefully that is the case. Let's see. Silvermane BAEK is added, and Scotty will be added to the custom draw banner. Perfect. So in case you are wanting to pick up Silvermane, well, now you have an opportunity to with the black tickets, which is going to be pretty darn nice, I will say. What else do we have? Okay, so keep in mind with the event for Alicia, we are able to get her weapon for free in a free-to-play manner. You just got to do your missions every single day, and then you can get a rate up draw tickets as well, so you can get 12, which is pretty darn nice, I would say. It's not too bad. So that is that. And then we are going to check out the new balance adjustments for the hunters and weapons here in just a second. Here are all the shop packages if you do want to look at it for free. Some of them are for free, and then some of them you have to pay, obviously. So for paid-to-win players, this could be a good bundle you may want to pick up. So I'm not going to dive into this as much. And then there are system improvements. So let's go ahead and skip past this because this is the boring stuff. Let's go ahead and check out the hunters and weapon buffs, because this is going to be the crazy one, right? So there were pretty much every single unit in the game getting buffed when it comes to SSR wise, and so now we'll see how broken they are and see, you know, whether or not you may want to consider picking up these units, as before, you know, maybe that was not the case. So let's go take a look at it. So SSR min, so advancement tier 2, before the user increased HP by 5%, now is increased by 8%. Okay, nothing too crazy. And then not Silvermane, but SSR OG BAEK. So basic skill attack is now being increased when it comes to basic attack damage, which is not too bad. Core attack to 820%. Okay, the Q ability is now 926. Okay, so these are just stat increase, or stat percentages rather, for the attacks. Not bad, I'll take it, you know, allowing the unit to do more damage, which is always helpful. Okay. What else? Is there anything crazy? Okay, so advancement tier 3. So when damnation is used, apply the unlock white flame effect. So increase the user's light damage by 30%. Now it is 40%. I'll take it. And then advancement tier 4 is critical hit rate by 8%. Now is doubled to 16%. That's pretty big. And then when user enters the stage, recovers power gauge by 100%, and then increase the violent explosion damage by 80%. Now it is going to be 100. Okay, that's not too bad. That is not too bad. Again, it is nothing crazy for what I'm reading here, but I mean, this is going to be kind of nice. Low-key, I mean, 10% increased damage when it comes to light damage, 16% increased critical hit rate as opposed to 8, and then this is going to be 100% violent explosive damage by 100 as opposed to 80. All right, not too bad. I'll take it. Now moving on to SSR Jinwoo, obviously our best water DPS girl in the game. So Q ability before is now increased skill range. Ooh, so you can hit this further now. That's actually clutch for a Cerberus fight. I know, like, it is like mad annoying, I'm telling you guys, but having this is going to be really nice, because sometimes her skills like doesn't hit, which is like mad annoying. But now it seems like you are going to have a, I guess, further range for this attack, which is not too bad. Same thing was the lightning kick and water dragon rush. And then the advancement for tier 3 is you are recovering 50 MP applying water dragon training. Okay, not too bad. So again, you are able to kind of spam these skills a lot more. I mean, it's only 10 increase, but hey, it's better than nothing. Is that right? So we will take that 100% for Jinwoo. Nothing crazy so far yet when it comes to buffs, but again, any improvement to these units I think is going to be great. And I guess they are finding ways to go ahead and make these, I guess, units that we weren't really using as much, I guess they're now finding a way to make them better, which is always helpful, right? So we'll take it. Moving on to Emma. So when a user uses a basic attack and gets hit, the heat absorption effect is applied once. Now, when you are hit, then it applies twice. That's not bad. I'll take it. And that's for advancement tier 0, so that's at 0 dupes. Okay, I'll take it. That's actually really good because I know her heat absorption effect is not bad. I believe this is the defense and HP recovery one, and then the other effect is the offense. But hey, I'll take it, allowing the unit to survive a little bit longer, I guess, which is always helpful. So that's not bad for Emma, and plus that's at dupe 0. So you know, if you have the one copy, you are going to be benefiting from this, which is always good to have. Moving over to SSR Woojinchul. Okay, so this was the free unit. The free unit that we got, the win unit that not, you know, or pretty much everyone was not using for the most part, because again, his kit wasn't exactly the best, but now hopefully he does have some use, because again, he's free. We have this weapon for free as well, so hopefully they do some justice when it comes to buffing up his kit. So basic attack here, it seems like stat increase or percentage increase rather is buffed up. Improved battle control frame. Okay, this is buffed to high percentages. Okay, not too bad. Again, nothing crazy. It's just, you know, a little bit more stat increase, which we will take. Percentage increase. Okay, so now when the user uses dash, increase the damage of suppress, mediation of power, and iron fist by 25% for 5 seconds. Now this is going to be on for 30% or 6 seconds. Okay, so a little bit better. So 5% increase and for 1 second longer. It's not too bad. And this is at dupe 0, by the way. Dupe 1, now you are, so the effects of mediation of power change to increase break effect by 100%, can be used up to 3 times, and then the cooldown is for 2 seconds. Okay, so increase by 2 seconds rather. So now it is going to be changing to break effect and damage by 100%, and then can be used up to 3 times. However, the increased cooldown by 1 second, only the word damage is added, and the skill effect is the same as before. Okay, so pretty much this is the same, except they just decrease the cooldown by 1 second. So as opposed to increasing by 2 seconds, it's now only increased by 1. Okay, honestly, I saw like a pretty good amount of text and I thought that it was something crazy, but I guess not. So 1 second cooldown. Okay, whoopee. Well, hey, we'll take it. Again, the better, you know, the more stuff they add to the unit, the better, I guess, right? Defense penetration now increased to 8% as opposed to 6, and then this is going to be mediation power, increase defense by 5%, stacking up to 12 times as opposed to 10. Okay. I mean, is it like mind changing? Is it, you know, game changing? Not really, but we'll still take it nonetheless. I mean, again, he's a free unit, so there's no complaining whatsoever, but I really thought they were going to buff this unit up by like a crazy amount and add some new mechanics, but I guess that is not the case. Okay, it seems like every unit, by the way, is getting like percentage increase on their skills, which again, I will always take it. You know, it's allows the unit to do more damage, but I thought they were gonna massively and drastically change these units by like to make them go from like maybe A tier to like S tier in terms of how they were performing, but still, nonetheless, he's a free unit, so we will take that. Moving over to Silvermane, let's go ahead and see what the unit can do here. Alright, so when it comes to Silvermane, pretty much just a little bit of percentage increase, and then improve the cancel frame on basic attacks, improve range of basic attack while in beast form, and then improved, I can't even pronounce it right now, it's super duper late for me, but improve this basic attack while in beast form, and then more percentage increase. It is by a decent amount, I will say, so I'll take that. And then what is this? So the advancement on tier 1, so before it was nothing, now you are getting a decreased damage taken by 15% when your HP is below 30. I will take this because this was a problem with this unit. It's just like the unit would kind of lose his HP fast when whenever he's attacking and stuff like that. So this can be helpful, allowing the unit to survive a little bit longer, I would say. So that's actually pretty good. That is not too bad at all, actually. So I feel like and plus it's only tier 1 dupe too. It's not like, you know, tier 3 or 4. So this is like pretty achievable for free to play if you do want to get him to tier 1. I mean, is it worth it? Not really, but again, it does allow the unit to survive a little bit longer, so I guess in a way it is helpful for Silvermane BAEK. Okay, moving over to Libora, just percentage increase, which is not too bad, and then that is pretty much it. Okay, again, a lot of these units aren't really getting anything buff crazy, but they are getting stat increase, or not stat increase, why do I keep saying stat, but percentage increase on their attacks, which again, always helpful to allow them to do more damage. Same thing for Limb, except on the tier 3 advancement here. Core attack, Typhoon Fire, quick attack, and Typhoon Fire is changed to 30% as opposed to 20, and then increase user attack by 12% as opposed to 8 on tier 4 advancement, and then this is going to be increasing his, what is it, increase attack by 4% as opposed to 2%, stacking up to 7 times still. That's not too bad. Okay, at the advancement tier 5, it is pretty helpful by an extra 2%, but I mean, a little bit does go a long way, but I don't think free to play watch you're gonna end up getting, you know, limb to tier 5 advancement. That's a little overkill in my opinion, but still, nonetheless, I will take it. Moving over to Cha here. Okay, so no crazy buffs. They're not nerfing here. No one is getting nerfed, by the way. I just want to clarify that in case you were wondering. So everyone is getting buffed, but the quote-unquote buff is just them getting, again, just percentage increase on their attacks, which we will take. So Cha, nothing crazy. Same thing for Choi, just more percentage increase allowing the unit to do more damage, which is helpful. Huang Dongsu, same thing. And then the advancement tier 1 is adding super armor in the charge skill Greed Scavenger. And then tier 2 advancement is increasing user defense by 8% as opposed to 5. Tier 4 is increasing merciless damage by 40% as opposed to 30. And then this is going to be doing 80% as opposed to 70 for tier 5 advancement while impulsive revenge is active. Okay, so Huang Dongsu, a little bit good. This is going to be quite nice having this on the tier 1 dupe. That's pretty good. Having the super armor, that's not too bad actually. And then everything else is just a little bit of pretty much 10% stat increase for the tier 4, tier 5 advancements. Okay, not too bad, not too bad, not too bad. Let's see, SR Park is again percentage increase on the attacks, which is helpful. Song, same thing. And then let's see, anyone else? SR Joe, that is pretty much it. Okay, so now let's move over to the weapons. I'm assuming it's the exact same thing as well. So the Vulcan's Rage here is now doing improved rigidity and then improved out of control frame, percentage increase, and then percentage increase, and then now you are applying a shield of 10% as opposed to 5%, and then when it explodes, deals 15% damage per instance of concentration, stacking up to 20 times. Okay, so you're losing 10 stacks. But your percentage is increased by 9%. Ooh, that's not too bad actually. This is pretty okay. Vulcan's Rage may actually be somewhat useful now. I mean, you are losing 10 extra stacks, but I feel like the extra percentage is making up for it. So maybe it does come out to be around the same thing, but I feel like this is kind of a little bit better because maybe you are able to get 20 stacks off as opposed to maybe 30, depending on what piece of content you're fighting in. But nonetheless, this is not too bad actually. I'll take that. And then Demon King Longsword, you are massively reduced skill execution time. Okay, that's the biggest thing I have with Demon King Longsword is that it would take forever for this weapon to be charged up if you use it properly. I mean, still, it is, when it comes to using weapons, I'll probably say this is like the quote-unquote hardest one because your timing has to be really good to counterattack. But this is helpful. But overall, I thought it was going to be something crazy, but it does seem like, yes, every unit did get buffed, quote-unquote buffed, but in reality, it's just percentage increase. Some units did get, you know, some pretty good tier 1, or I'm sorry, dupe buffs when it comes to their advancement, which is not bad. It's always helpful, allowing them to kind of be better in what they can do. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on this. Again, I thought it was going to be crazy, but I guess not. But I guess they are trying to find ways to make these units more beneficial without making them too broken or OP, which I think I would appreciate more. So let me know your thoughts, but I'll end it there. I'll see you on a little bit for the live stream, and we are getting summoned for Alicia, see how good she is, and hopefully I get her in like one multi and I can be done. But with that being said, on it there, you have a good one, take care, peace.